endless reservoir of ideas and creativity. Let's go. We got this, y'all. We're in the right place, the right time, with the right leadership. Let's go.
Teach, brother Corey.
Wow.
Teach.
Wow. Now, family,
Oh,
before we get to the next set
oh,
of hands, let me
Brother
say
Corey.
this. If you could hold 1 second, there's a young lady that is among us, and when she speaks from her heart. But the beauty of when she she sits in the background and she doesn't say a lot. But when she does speak, she speaks truly from her heart, from a person that loves people. But today we get a chance to love on her because today is her birthday. And I'm speaking of our very own Miss Georgia McClester, also known as Sister Stay Ready. So if you would be so kind to unmute those mics and let's welcome Sister Stay Ready
Happy
with a happy
birthday.
Sister,
birthday.
stay
Happy
ready.
Happy
Stay
birthday,
ready.
birthday,
Ready.
You ready?
Birthday,
Happy
Georgia.
Sister, stay
birthday, happy
ready.
birthday,
Oh,
stay
that's
Happy
nice.
ready.
birthday.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
happy
birthday.
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 Happy
Birthday.
birthday
Happy
to
birthday,
you.
stay ready.
Happy
Ready.
birthday to
Yes,
you.
Ready to
Stay
ready.
ready.
Yes.
happy
Happy
Stay
birthday.
ready
birthday.
for
Happy
yourself. Stay ready.
birthday.
Thank
I
you,
bet you're going to
thank
have a
you,
good
thank you, thank you.
dinner,
Thank y'all,
Birthday,
good
man.
family.
food.
It's a blessing. It's a blessing. I'm telling y'all, it's a blessing. I just said this morning, I really have to write that book because I was sharing with someone this morning that I met like 3 years ago. And I started just telling her different stuff. I said, people in the world need to hear this. But then I got a very sweet message from someone that wrote me this morning. They said, "Happy birthday. May the Lord increase your greatness, give you honey and water out of the rock, and make you a wonder and remain relevant to your generation." That touched me because what we're doing is generational stuff. Increase you and lift you up higher. Happy birthday. And that's Psalms 3:3. So I'm about to read that now. So thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you, Brother Mike. Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Stay Ready.
Yeah, I know why you laughing.
No, come on now, Stay Ready. I'm
You
being
already
nice
know. I know. I know you was gonna bless me. I said, Brother Mike gonna bless me today.
You know I got nothing but love for you, Stay Ready.
Got
Nothing but
nothing
love.
to love for you.
So thank you for all that you do. You always have a kind word for each and every one of us. And
Yeah.
truly, we're better because you're here. So
Thank you,
thank you,
brother.
Sister Stay Ready. I know you don't speak that often, but when you do speak, it comes straight from your heart. So thank
That's
you.
true. That's
And
the
happy
truth.
birthday.
Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Well, family, one of the beauties of being in an organization like Wealth Builders Worldwide is you do develop relationships, and these relationships turn into family. And this platform is amazing. So thank you, Brother Eric, for all that you do. We have several hands that are up, so obviously people want to share this morning. And one of the things we encourage you to do, if you're not speaking, and this family does a phenomenal job of doing this, please keep your mic muted such that the speaker
Shayola.
can have a clear mic. All right, brother. Come on now, Brother Rock. Understand that we all truly would love to hear everything that people want to share. And we want to give that speaker the courtesy of having a clear microphone. That being the case, we're going to get to these hands, and we're going to get to these hands in somewhat of a rapid order. So the ladies are here, and the ladies are showing out today. The next voice you're going to hear from is a young lady who doesn't speak that often, but when she does speak, she brings a powerful message. I'm speaking of our very own Sister Heavenly Nails. Sister Heavenly, you.
Good morning. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And it's so true. You never know how people's minds think and their bodies function. And to say that, I shared the link last night for the training. And I got a call from one of my downline, and he says, I'm just too busy. I'm too busy to do this. But you know what? I have someone on three-way that would like to know a little bit more about this here. So I said, well, since you have her on three-way, I asked her what her phone number was. I shared my link with her. She registered right then and there. She got on the call last night, and I want to say shout out to Marie for doing that three-way with me. Yay! And she went ahead and got her Bitcoin and everything, and it got a little late last night. She wants to take the time to look at the packages, but she's definitely ready to go and is on fire. She couldn't get on the call today because she has a client, but she will be on the power call this morning. Thank you.
Wow. Congratulations and thank you,
Congratulations.
Sister Heavenly Niels. Thank you.
Congratulations.
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 Congratulations, Dr. Lee.
Congratulations.
Congratulations,
Awesome,
Rochelle.
awesome.
Yes, indeed. One of the things that Dr. Best has always taught us, family, is you love everyone, but you wait on no one, but you never stop dripping on them. And by dripping on them, just send them a message from time to time, because when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. So congratulations, Sister Heavenly. The next voice that you're going to hear from is a young lady that truly loves a microphone. And when she gets her an opportunity to speak, she brings the noise. Yes, I'm speaking of our very own Sister Otetiani. Sister Otetiani, you have the mic.
I thank you, Brother Mike, and I'm grateful to Eric Trey Muhammad and Dr. Best for sharing their vision and their might to the situation. And of course, I got to love the royal, the regal, the righteous, and the roar. Happy birthday to my girl, Sister Stay Ready. And I am so blessed to be feeding from the huddle. And as such, and with my Toastmaster endeavors, I've got to readdress the poem that I shared with all yesterday. I was doing three things at once, and I would like to share that again in its totality so that you get the beauty and the power of it. With your permission, thank you, appreciate it. Again, it's entitled, it's actually entitled Liberian Love Song, and it starts, libation, rain, and warm sunshine. Who could guess what makes God's kind? Slowly, surely, safely, securely, subsist two seeds in one crack. Piquant pepper and mango sweet, which outshadows, which draws back. The sower of the foreign field wept with concern, for he'd hear and feel musical, disconsolate cries. What must we bear? What must we hide? We can't share much more of this. We can't bear much more of this. Still, we can't. We won't die because we love life side by side. The sower of the foreign field wept with concern, for he'd hear and feel those musical, disconsolate cries. Long they lived, this fiery kiss, pressed between the sower and his miss, sublime yet symbolic. And amid the sidewalks of their being, autumn to summer night, scattered seeds from a wild wind blowing, draw dew each morning's light. With good, with bad means to their end. When one sows, seeds will begin. Thank you.
Wow. And thank you.
Awesome, Tatiana.
Yes, indeed. Thank you, Sister Otetiana.
Thank
We're going to stay with the ladies and this next young lady, and I'm going to apologize in advance, Sister, if I mess up your first name. I thought I had it at one point, but I might be slipping again. I want to say Sister Kamaria Mohammed or I'm sorry.
You all right, brother. You
I'm
all
so sorry.
right.
But what I will tell you, it is good to see your face. It is good to hear your voice. You've been away for a while, but welcome back.
We
Oh,
love you.
You have the mic.
Praise be to Allah. First and foremost, thank you to the platform. Thank you, Brother Eric Teray Muhammad. Thank you, Uncle Mike. Thank you, Dr. Ty Best. Thank you to my sponsor. Thank you to everybody here. Wow. Mind, body, and soul. Okay. This is what we're talking about. Mind, body, and soul. I've been MIA, but you could just call me Mia. I'm a game changer. You know what I'm saying? It's not what you do, it's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? Can you look at the glass half empty or can you look at it half full? Talking about the attitude of gratitude. See, I didn't fall off. You know what I'm saying? I was just focused in a lane. Now, there was a point where I was a little bit stuck, but I wasn't lost. My coattail was pulled, praise be to Allah. And I started grinding harder. But my thought process, I have to bear witness to the class in session. I've been in the background doing other things, making it happen like a straight captain. You know what I'm saying? Shifting my direction to rise above the emotions into the thinking of God. Because I had to learn in this heavy business of networking and marketing, and combining the two, networking, talking, marketing, advertising. So I had to find my shine. Now I do a lot of things, but I just wasn't doing enough of one thing or the other. So I had to learn to change my mindset, because your thoughts are bridges to your words, and your words are bridges to your actions. And so I got a lot of bomb stuff coming on. And just when I think people are not looking, they're not watching, because I'm not feeling like this is talking about the attitude of gratitude. Okay. I'm doing all this stuff thinking like, oh man, I ain't getting that many likes. Ain't nobody liking my stuff. Just feeling down to the ground. Like this, that, and the third. And before I knew it, just recently, Facebook hit me up like, we want to start paying you because your stuff is getting a lot of attention. They want to start monetizing me. So it's true. I have to bear witness when it's heard and said on these platforms that it don't always come from your family. It don't always come from your friends. And that's kind of what I was looking for, because I was leaning on that, in that love, not really taking respect that this is family love, real love. And so with that being said, I'm so grateful. I do have the victory. I met victory today here on the platform. I feel the victory, and I'm just so grateful to have a wonderful sponsor. I mean, he keep me going because he keeps it consistent. And so he's always my reminder. And he's so consistent with what he does that, oh, here's a call. Oh, do this. Oh, do that. And he's like my subconscious. You know what I'm saying? That stay on point, stay on point. So we need our sponsors. And Brother Abdul Rahman, I love you, brother, for everything that you do, because you keep me focused accordingly. So I got some big things coming up. Okay. I ain't gonna talk about it. I'm gonna be about it. And in my mind, in my own time, I done already ran through the tape. So with that being said, happy birthday, stay ready. Thank you to the platform. I love you, Brother Rock.
Ooh,
We love you more, sister.
Go ahead.
You on fire. I'm about to run 2 miles.
Yes,
Come on, victory, Mario.
yes, indeed.
Come on.
Hold on, family. Before we get to the next hand, I have to acknowledge something that young lady said. She said, I am not going to talk about it. I'm going to be about it. Think about what that means, family. When they say that the glass is either half empty or half full, that's a true statement. It's all about your attitude. And that young lady said, wait a minute, I'm not going to tell you, I'm going to show you. Go ahead. Thank you, Sister Muhammad. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. And her sponsor is Brother Rahman. Ooh, wait. Well, I'm going to leave that one alone. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all that you do. And it is so good to hear your voice and to see you back on the platform again. Thank you for all that you do. Now, family, yesterday, this young brother told us, y'all not ready for me. And when I mean he said it, he tried to give you a warning, because some of us just wasn't ready yesterday. Bring your hard hat. This young brother brings the noise, but he speaks the truth. And he has a voice that it is hard for you to ever forget. Yes, I'm speaking of our very own Brother Ed Williams. Mr. Williams, you have the mic, sir. We can barely hear you, sir. We can barely hear you. Maybe it's just me. Can anybody else hear him?
No, I'm waiting to holler.
Sound like you on that boat, man. Sound like you on that boat, man. You on that boat.
Bring it out.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Bring it out. Bring
We're
it
going
out.
to bring that brother back out. All right, try it again, Brother Ed.
They're just trying to mess with him. They don't want him to talk.
I don't think so. There's a little difficulty. There we go. Hello. Hello.
Yes,
Go
sir.
ahead,
Yes,
brother.
sir.
Yeah, we can.
Yes, sir.
We can hear you now, brother Ed. Go ahead.
Crystal clear.
Yes, 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 yes. That's it.
Go ahead. That's right.
Love you, man. Love
Yeah.
you.
Uh, 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 uh. Who? My man. Ooh.
Okay,
Thank
all
you, my
right.
brother.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Mr.
Yeah.
Thank
Williams.
you.
Wow.
On
Ooh-wee.
fire.
Giving us
Drop
Oh,
the
power
mic.
to
thank you,
create
brother.
wealth.
Keep the
That's
list
what I'm
living.
talking about.
Let's get it.
Thank you,
It's
brother
too
That's the
Williams.
easy.
word.
Thank you, thank you,
Ooh-wee.
thank you, Miss. I
It's
said,
too
That's the
easy.
word. Thank you,
oh,
brother
let me
Ed.
go,
Thank you.
let me
Thank you.
Yes, indeed.
hold on those. Woo, woo.
Wow. Wow.
Sleep money coming through the huddle again.
Now, think about it, family. And Dr. Best told us if one can put in 1,000, two can put in 10,000. And think about those two brothers have locked arms. And when I tell you, you see them both coming, you really need to buckle up. all I can say is congratulations to both of those incredible young leaders for all that they do. And thank you for that word this morning, brother. Brother Ed Williams. Thank you, sir. More than you know. Thank you. Family, we do have another hand that's up and we want to recognize that hand. But there are a couple people that we work with that they have, let's say, some sight challenges, but they have a vision. Both of these incredible individuals have a vision that is second to none. Before we get to the next hand, there's one young lady that she and I have worked out a little program where when she wants to share something, she does a little something. And I definitely want to give her an opportunity to speak this morning. The young lady I'm referring to, most of you already know. Her name is Sister Dorcas Clark. And this young lady has a heart of gold, but more importantly, she has a vision that we all should pray that one day we have. Sister Dorcas Clark, you have the mic.
Brother Mike, good morning. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, Sister Dorcas. Go ahead.
Awesome. Good morning, family. Good morning. I so enjoyed class and session this morning. And of course, my Team Believe huddle is off the chain. Brother Ed, you hit it on the head again. I had this conversation with one of my mastermind partners yesterday. I said, I think I got to get another metaverse certificate. This is crazy. I don't have enough. It's just like the G999 coin. You don't have enough to do what you want to do to be free. So, Brother Ed, you hit it. I'm ready. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I speak to my accountability partner, my upline sponsor. So supportive. So supportive. Anybody else doesn't have the vision, I don't have time to wait. I love you, but I got to go. I have got to get another metaverse certificate. And yes, I'm talking about it. And yes, I am going to be about it because it's something that you have to establish your wealth in this wealth transfer. Dr. Bess, I love you. Brother Eric Ture Mohammed, I love you. Brother Mike, Sister Nikki, I love you. Thank you for your wisdom, your knowledge, your revelation on this huddle. In these conversations that we have offline, I thank you for it because I'm getting it. I got it. It's in. Now it's time to do. Brother Mike, back over to you. Thank you for allowing me to share. God bless you, family.
Wow.
Oh.
Thank you, Sister Dorcas. Wow.
God bless you, Sister Dorcas.
Family, don't take anything for granted. What that young lady is building. We do have some more hands that are up. We're going to get to those hands. The next voice you're going to hear from is that young brother that when he speaks, he definitely pulls over to the side of the road. Thank you, Brother Roosevelt. I'm speaking of our very own Brother Roosevelt Jenkins. Safety first, my brother. Thank you. And you have the mic, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you, brother. Thank you for that word, Brother Ed. I had to pull over and open up that book. That 8th chapter in Deuteronomy talking about remember the Lord your God. Every commandment which I command you today, you must be careful to observe that you may live and multiply and go and to possess the land of which the Lord swore to your fathers. What came to me in my understanding of that is that we are all winners. Everyone on this line are winners. But those that's not on this line is chicken dinner. Because the state is taking advantage of them. The federal is taking advantage of them. And anybody else that can take advantage of that particular person, they're taking advantage of those persons. But if we connect with them people and those that's out there, family, friends, loved ones, people that we don't know, we can plug them in and they become winners. And how they become winners is by changing their attitude. Our attitude is our gratitude, and that will change your altitude of where you are in life. But the question is, are you a winner or are you chicken dinner? Back to you, Brother Mike.
Say that one more time, Roosevelt.
Yes, Lord.
Are you a winner or are you chicken dinner? It's either you
Hello.
in the hunt or you being hunted.
Yo,
That's
you
right.
Hear you.
hey, give it to him on
Ooh-wee.
the, give it to
Amen.
them.
Need to
I
pray.
said.
Let us pray.
Thank you, Miss
Huh?
Roosevelt.
That's 100
I-
though. That's 100,
All
family.
I can tell you, family, either you gonna win or you gonna whine. Which one are you gonna do? Go ahead, Brother Roosevelt. He said, which one are you gonna be? Anyway, we do have some lovely young ladies that have their hand up. This huddle was amazing. Family, we're gonna get to these hands, and the next voice you're gonna hear from. This young lady is gracing us with her presence this morning, and you know her when you hear her voice because she is constantly on the power calls and sharing her wisdom on the power calls. I'm speaking of our very own.
In the back.
Excuse me 1 second. We got to hit my unmute for a second. I'm speaking of our very own Miss Marie Strafford. Miss Marie Strafford, you have the mic.
Glorious Papa. Glorious people. This is an awesome call. Thank you for having me on the call. Oh my goodness. I have two. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, we can. We just had a few people. We
have
just
two.
missed.
Doreen Lavenpool, she wants to get her GS Lifestyle card. I'm helping her get that straight and set up. I appreciate it to you, one day at a time, 1 minute, the next closer to the dream. And we have the dream, but now we got to make it manifest. And that's what I want to say. We have the dream, we got to make it manifest because we're here now, but when we go on, we got to leave it to our fellow ancestors, our children, our great-grandchildren, and our great-great-grandchildren. So now it's the time to do it. We got that chance, the opportunity, the gift, and let's run with it. Thank you so much. Peace and love to all of y'all. Be safe, and let's do the daggone thing. Talk to you soon. Peace out.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow, she said, do the doggone thing. I'm just saying, family, it's something in the air today. And all I can tell you is buckle up. Now, we have another lovely young lady that has her hand up. And what's amazing is some of these ladies, truly, they don't think that they're sitting there just twiddling their thumbs. These ladies are about their business. And this next sister is no different. I'm speaking of our very own Sister Empress Nuba. You have the mic.
Greetings, family. I have a question. And I think this is to Mike Johnson. I just wanted to know, did everybody know that the www.goldrocks.info is down on my computer, and I'm striving to show a person a video, the 17-minute video.
Okay, that short video, you want to do that on the realmoney.info. The the goldrocks.info, that's our live platform. So we used to call it the teaser video. It just piques people's interest. It's the realmoney.info. That's the one that I'm sure right now it should be Mr. Dalco that's doing that one. And it's a short video to give people a great overview as to what we do. I'll repeat it again. If someone can type it in the chat, I'd appreciate it. It's the realmoney.info. Now, it's a generic video. And what they're going to do in that video, they're going to always tell them to get back to the person who invited you to the call. Thank you, Ms. Cece Mahone. It's in the chat. You just want to copy that and send it out. And that is how you can basically filter people. And those who think they're interested, let them watch that video and then ask them that simple question. What did you like best about what you saw? And trust me, it will assist you in building your business like magic. All we do is expose information to people, and we share information and collect decisions. So congratulations in advance, Sister Nuba. I already know it's in the bag.
Give thanks.
Yeah, and thank you for bringing that to the platform. It probably helped a lot of people this morning. So thank you. And family, one of the things that we get a chance to do, and I say we, myself, Miss Nicole, Nikki Knox, and Brother Eric, he tries to be quiet, but he has a tremendous input on Onboard Live. We have a lot of fun with Onboard Live. But Onboard Live is to help people to reconnect, to plug back in. But this platform that Brother Eric has developed, known as the Huddle, is so unique, because how do you not come to the huddle and get fed? And thank you for all that everyone has shared this morning. You guys are amazing. I have not laughed like this in a while. And when that young lady said, be about that what you say you are about, she said, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm going to be about it. It just brings back. Anyway, I get the good fortune of introducing a young man that developed the platform. He was the young man that allowed me to share his microphone. See, people get it twisted. They think that Mike Johnson has something to do with hosting this. Mike Johnson is only here because Brother Eric allowed me to assist him, because that brother is busier than a one-armed paper hanger. But I get the good fortune of bringing him to the platform, to the mic. To those who you don't know, his name is Brother Eric Teray Mohammed. You have the mic, sir.
Ready for evolution? Can you hear me, Brother Mike?
Yes, sir. We can hear you, Brother Eric. And it's nice and smooth this morning. Go ahead, sir.
I'm channeling my inner Ed.
Good luck with that, buddy.
I don't try to imitate him on anything. I just channel the inner Ed. You know, in my head and heart, I sound like him. Now, what it comes out as, oh well.
But wait a minute, Cece doesn't holler when you do it.
Because I'm not imitating him.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Can't holler unless it's right.
That's right.
Go ahead, Brother Eric.
Okay, good morning, everyone. A great call this morning. I really believe with class in session. I agree with many of you. And a great huddle. I agree with all of you. This is a tremendous family. There are a few points that I wrote down based off of Sister Cece's summary, and I wanted to share that, but I also wanted to speak to what I shared on the channel, on the class in session. I shared a briefer clip of what many of you saw or heard when we came on this morning on the huddle regarding the evolution of the Lydian world. Both of them are available on the Eric Teray Mohammed YouTube channel. And I'll share it once again before we leave. I'll share the shorter one before we leave, because the shorter one, I titled it based off of a conversation Brother Rahman generated with us some months ago. He said, we're eating over here. And it was to all the naysayers, people that were challenging the validity of what we represent with GS Partners. Rahman said, oh, no, you got it twisted. We eating over here. So the clip is called We're Eating Over Here. Join us in the Lydian world. It's 58 seconds. And it just goes direct to a summary of what the Lydian world is. And that's known as a sizzle. This is where you whet the appetite of a person. You don't use it to convince, you use it to pique. Everybody understand that? We use it to pique, not use it to convince. So yes, when we operate out of this platform, or this rather technique called pique and pass. Pique and pass. You pique the interest of the person, and when they express an interest, you pass them on to the next phase of the opportunity. And that would be the opportunity itself. It would be either a presentation that you send via video or an invitation to a presentation that may occur, like the one I plan to do at 12 noon, or Brother Greg and I at 9 p.m. today. You know, those are the kind of things we do. So you share a sizzle as a prelude to what the possibilities are. And then the last thing I want to say on it before I show it quickly is that many of you complain, and rightfully so, about what Facebook does to frustrate the ability to access classes in session, or you access classes in session, you get kicked off. Okay, well, you know, we're 2 years into this. You should be accustomed to that now, right? You should be accustomed to the challenges that we face. You should be accustomed to the fight, the war that we're in, because business is warfare. And this opportunity is about the business. So everybody doesn't want you to be your own bank, period. Everybody doesn't want you to take advantage of the platform and collect decisions as Facebook does. Facebook gives it to you free to collect decisions, to collect your profile, to collect your mindset so that they can shove ads down your throat, so they can shove products from other vendors down your throat. Well, we're hip to that game. We are wealth builders, right? So yes, we're going to be faced with challenges, but how many of you have known for the past 2 years, all you got to do is go to the YouTube channel. Every time that, most times rather, when class and session comes on, there's a ticket that runs right at the bottom. Go to or join Eric Teray Muhammad YouTube channel in case of any interruptions. Then you'll see on the platform encouragement to subscribe, like, and share. How many of you ever seen that?
Me.
Yes.
Every day. Yes, but Eric.
I went there this morning. That's what I did this morning.
That's what I did this morning.
You think after 2 years, we get it. We get it. So all I'm trying to do is raise the bar, elevate it everywhere that we go. Okay. Why do we do Onboard Live 24 hours, 7 days a week on the Facebook page? Because we know we meet all the requirements for that to happen. So that makes it easier for people to onboard and not have to wait till Sunday. They can do it anytime they desire, any day and every day of the week. All you got to do is drive your teams there. Right? The sizzle. Let me give it to you real quick. Here's the one that I send out. And I send this out in the downline. 58 seconds. Can y'all see the YouTube page?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes.
This is the YouTube channel.
Yes, sir.
And then here's the 58 second. It begins right here.
Welcome to Lydian World. We are glad to introduce our multi-ecosystem. Here, the rewards are generated thanks to the fees applied to each service or product behind an income resource such as staking pools, credit card swipe commissions, mining fields, assisted trading, non-fungible tokens marketplace, interactive airdrops, mainnet masternodes, trivia games, etc. Available on platforms and devices. More than 3 million users expected by the end of 2022 could reach a milestone of $5 billion in total resources. Lydian World, the place where you can explore, earn, and have fun.
Y'all heard that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
my brother.
Thank you, brother. That's great.
Yes,
Thank you.
sir.
Yes, that was great.
58
Thank you.
Brother Eric.
They already sent it out. I say.
Yeah, 58 seconds. And we just share it and say, hey, we're eating over here. Join the Lydian World. Send it out. Send it out. Send it in your downline. You don't have to explain nothing. Just send it out in your downline. Now, the longer piece we shared earlier, and I think I can access it.
The origins of life in the universe. First stages in human evolution. First simple technologies that started making our life easier. Welcome to Lydian World. We are glad to introduce our multi-ecosystem. Here, the rewards are generated thanks to the fees applied to each service or product behind an income resource such as staking pools, credit card swipe commissions, mining fields, assisted trading, non-fungible tokens marketplace, interactive airdrops, mainnet masternodes, trivia games, etc. Available on platforms and devices. More than 3 million users expected by the end of 2022 could reach a milestone of $5 billion in total resources. Lydian World, the place where you can explore, earn, and have fun.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so Lydian World, the place that you can earn and have fun. That's the space we're in. And if we don't embrace it for that, we can't share it for that. We can't experience that. So this is why I was so excited over what what Mr. Bob Proctor shared and what Sister Cece summarized. All of you did well summaries. It was just, I was taking notes as she was giving summary. When we can alter our minds, we can alter our lives. I can sum that up in 2 words, Corey Hinton. When we can alter our minds, we can alter our lives. Then, before you can do something, you have to be something. Good gracious of life. You know, before I became rich, I was rich. You see, before I became the wealth builder, I was the wealth builder. Before I became the man, I was the man. You understand? We have to feed ourselves the victory before the contest. We feed ourselves the victory before the game. You know, we come into the arena winners. We come onto the battlefield victorious. We come into the world ready. Happy birthday, stay ready. Choose the picture that you want. How do you choose the picture that you want? I remember growing up and we used to read Ebony magazine. And in Ebony magazine, as well as Sepia and other magazines, there was an image that civil rights groups and organizations were trying to redirect. It was an image of a little black child, a little black boy, with a towel around his neck, over his back, standing in front of a mirror, but he saw a white Superman. And what they were trying to encourage us to do is to cast a different image. Then you saw the imagery of black children, little black girls carrying white dolls and dolling up dolling up the doll, right? Dolling up the white doll, dressing it, making it glamorous, and they're looking unkept, meaning the little black girl wanted to be like that image. We have to internalize our own image. We have to internalize our own picture. We have to be, do, and have. We have to be the business. We have to do what's required, and we'll have the reward. There's no doubt about it. Okay. People with the best attitude rise to the top. Am I saying that right, Sister Cece? Did I get that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. People with the doctor best attitude rise to the top. People with the best attitude rise to the top. People with the doctor best attitude rise to the top. I'll leave that there. And then treat people as if they are the most important person on earth. We do that in everything that we touch out of the Wealth Builders dynamic, and we use the example of the Wealth Builders dynamic to do that amongst ourselves in class and session, as well as the huddles. We celebrate the birthdays. We celebrate the anniversaries. We celebrate the graduations. We celebrate the doctorates. We celebrate the testimonies. We celebrate life when transitions come. We celebrate, we celebrate, we celebrate. Why? Because we're a part of that wonderful thing called life. And in order for life to always be where it needs to be for anybody we encounter, in order for us to have the victory, Sister Victory, we must have the attitude. And when Brother Rockman dropped that bomb about she wants to know and hear from you. He said the she. Who is the she? The she here is the system. When you marry the system, when you love the system, when you coddle and hold and care for the system, when you make the system available for the world to see, isn't she fine? Then the system rewards you. Shout out to Sister Marie Stafford for her business partner, and they're working on their GS lifestyle card. Shout out for all those things. Celebrate all of those things. And the last thing I want to say, when you share information, don't just like and share it. Know the information you're sharing so that it's correct. Know that you're sharing the right onboard live information. Know that you're sharing the right presentation information. Know that you have access to the things that you share from private groups, because private groups don't allow you to share out to public spaces. You got to know the environment you're a part of. And you gotta adjust, you gotta adapt. So if, let's say for instance, we're on GS Partners Global and there's a presentation there. You can't share that presentation out and expect your community to see it if it's a private group. However, you can copy the link, and you copy the link to your Facebook page, or you share the message of the link and the link will redirect. Okay, so there's certain things that we have to upgrade in our efforts. Upgrade the fact that everybody should be subscribed to the Eric Teray Muhammad YouTube channel. And click on notification. And when it says notification, it'll say all, personalized, and something else. Just click on all. That way you're aware of the premieres, the things that come on the page. You're aware of class and session airing on the page or other pertinent information to our development and wealth building. Dr. Ty Best page, when I direct you to go to WBW TV, you'll see other pages pop up because there's other platforms that are called WBW. Just scroll down, you'll see them. And when you see them, subscribe, like it, share it, click on the notification. You never know where he's gonna pop in and out. He popped in this morning, he's back out. You don't know where the message is gonna come from, but when you have those platforms, utilize them. But I encourage all of us to use them in the best of manner. Investigate, make sure it works, get on it. Lastly, I know some of you have been looking for me to get back to you in this past week. But in the last week and a half, I lost 4 family members. It was back to back, back to back to back. And then we've been doing funerals, viewing bodies, flying people in, paying for services, and a lot of that is still going on. And so a lot of the confusion that you saw over Facebook the last couple of days, a lot of it was related to me hitting the wrong buttons, trying to get things programmed because I'm doing it from the road, I'm rushing, or I'm a little distracted. Charge it to the head, not the heart. Charge Facebook all the time because they don't have to block what we do. But we're working through it. My wife extends her thanks and appreciation for all the condolences that you've shared. It's been a very hard and trying week for her and the family. But we have the community, and that's what keeps us fired up, lifted, and going. So keep going, keep running, Lions. Don't complain. Keep running. Don't sleep. And if you sleep, don't complain. You're on the verge of being flat out rich. Shout out to all the wealth builders. Oh, back to you, Mr. Johnson. Thank you.
Thank you, Brother Eric. There's a young man that has been extremely patient.
Family have my deepest
Love
you, Brother Eric and family.
This young man has been very patient. He's had his hand up for an extended period of time. So we're going to get to this young man.
It's
And
not
Brother
his real
Kevin,
hand. It ain't like he getting tired.
Brother Kevin, I need for you to be brief. Don't pay Brother Eric any attention.
Wow.
I need for you to be brief, sir. We're getting close to that power call. So, Brother Kevin Milliner, you have the mic, sir.
Good morning, great family. Thank you, Brother Mike, for bringing to the platform. Great morning, Dr. Best, Brother Eric, Ray Muhammad, all the team believe Builders on this fabulous, fantastic Believers Huddle. And so a couple of points brought up top to hit for Kev Mill, and I'll be quick about it, was he mentioned, let me say this first. Last night I did a little exercise, family, just by myself.
Quick.
Okay, and a little private meditation. And I begin to tell myself, Kev, I love you. Kev, you can be doing more, but I love you. Kev, stay encouraged. I'm just saying that because it's important to encourage yourself. And so the point my coming to the platform today is the measure of how we feel about ourselves, family, is going to translate in how we communicate to people. And so it's so important to stay plugged into the information, plugged into the platforms, plugged into the YouTubes, revisit them. And remember this one thing that brother said today: your newest people are your most important people. Kevin Millender, I'm out.
Thank you, Brother Kevin. I truly appreciate your great use of time, sir. Now, there was one young lady that had her hand up earlier, and please don't think that I'm trying to ignore you. And that was our very own Mrs. Sharon Vicks. Now, Mrs. Vicks, I believe you had your hand up earlier today, and I do want to recognize you to give you the opportunity to share whatever was on your heart. So over to you, Mrs. Vicks.
I just wanted to wish Stay Ready a happy birthday, but you came in and took care of that, so I just put my hand back down.
Yes. That's what and thank you for sharing that lovely picture of you and Stay Ready. Family, you got to go to Facebook. Some of the pictures that are posted by this family will touch your heart. Seeing those two lovely young ladies, and I believe that picture came from Dubai. It was amazing. Thank you, Miss Sharon Vicks, for all that you do. And happy birthday, Sister Stay Ready. And we do have another young lady that has her hand up, and I can't wait to recognize this young lady, Mrs. Evelyn Staten. You have the mic, and welcome, Miss Staten.
Oh my gosh, I got to say thank you. I couldn't join call in the beginning yesterday because I had an early morning doctor's appointment. And so today, I'm laying in bed and I said, oh, it's too early. It's about 5 something. I don't have to get up now. And then when I did wake up, it was like 9:40. I said, oh my gosh, I didn't get the post out to let people who don't know that we've got something awesome here. And then I realized what changes our life is the consistency, the people we meet, and the books that we read. And I just want to say, I am so grateful to be here. I might be a little late, but I'm right on time. And thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Evelyn. Yes, indeed. Okay, family, we do have a couple other hands up. Brother Corey Hinton, you have the mic, sir.
Hey, real quick, family, I just want to let you know, want to let everybody know, listen to this right quick. Even though we're going through ups and downs, we are trending up, just like the G999 coin. Let's go. Oh!
I don't know, Brother Corey.
Thank you, Brother Corey. Yes, indeed. Okay, family, we have one more hand, and this young lady always has something that she has on her heart. So very quickly, we're going to listen to Miss Edith Smith. Miss Smith, you have the mic.
Welcome back, Edith.
Good morning, Mr. Johnson. Good morning to all the family. And I just want to say thank you so very much for recognizing me real short. I wasn't on the call yesterday because I did have a cataract removed from my right eye, and my vision is coming back. It's pretty blurred right now in the right eye. But anyway, thank you so much for the call today. Thank you, Roz, for your call last night, and UCC this morning. And Brother Roosevelt, I just got to say one thing to you, that as you are rolling down that highway in that big 18-wheeler, that is what you drive, right? Okay. As you are rolling down the highway, I'm glad that you take time to pull over, because if you didn't, you would have that 18-wheeler rocking down the highway and people want to know what is going on in that truck. Thank you, Brother Roosevelt, for your words. Thank you, everybody.
Wow. And thank you, Miss Smith. And it's always good to hear your voice, and congratulations. Please know that I've several people that I know have had the same surgery that you had, and they did mention that the first day or two it's going to be a little blurry vision, but when it clears up, Miss Smith, you're going to be smiling from ear to ear. So congratulations, and all praise and glory goes to God. Thank you, Miss Smith. It is definitely a pleasure hearing your voice.
Love you, Edie Boo.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Good morning,
and I
Rod.
see
Thank
Sister
you.
Stay Ready has popped back in. So we're going to close out with the birthday girl. Sister Stay Ready, was there something on your mind that you wanted to share this morning?
Hold on. Brother Mike, bring him out,
Yes,
bring him out.
I'm just
I'm
saying.
being real diddy today. My friend just said, what you gonna do today? I said, shoot, I'm going ahead and get me a Mercedes-Benz. What?
Look at you.
I ain't playing. I'm still going looking. That's right. I'm gonna go look. But I'm gonna do me today. And that's like a lot. I'm going to do the nails and the pedicure, the manicure. I might do makeover. I'm just going to do me today.
Sister Stay Ready, before you go, can you tell everyone how many Mercedes-Benzes you have owned over the years?
And the next one I get will be number 16, y'all.
All right, stay ready.
Number 16.
Go ahead, stay ready.
Go ahead.
All right, Lady Ben.
Sweet 16.
Wow.
Look at you.
16 is a good number.
Yes, it
about to
is.
get
Yes,
Yes,
it is. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
You about to
I saw a nice truck.
Birthday.
I saw a nice Jeep truck. I
Miss
need
Stay
no
Ready.
fake truck.
I ain't pulling up in nothing
Mr.
but a
Stay Ready is my friend.
Who said that? Said that?
That was Anthony Hood.
That was
Oh,
Tatiana.
That was old Tatiani.
See that, brother?
Oh,
Throwing
okay,
people under the bus.
okay.
When I get to heaven, I'm gonna ask God how funny he really thought it was gonna be to put a more bass voice in such a sweetheart.
Just to my credit, they were both speaking at the same time.
No worries. No worries.
Well, happy birthday,
Yeah,
Stay
I'm
Ready.
going
Enjoy
to
it.
look at that Benz truck, y'all. I saw a
There
Benz
you
truck.
go.
A
That's
Jeep
it.
truck. Mm-hmm.
It's yours already. You ready?
What was that?
I say it's yours already.
Oh, wow. Oh, you talking to the right one now. I believe it.
Go get it. Go get it.
Okay. All right.
You know
Y'all
that
have
we
a
love
great
you, Stay
day.
Ready.
You
Thank
too,
you,
Stay
Brother
Ready.
Mike.
Happy birthday.
Yes, ma'am. Happy birthday.
Thank
I
you.
wish I could sing, because I would sing for you, but I don't want to hurt you this morning.
Oh, I ain't gonna hold you to it.
Thank you, Stay Ready. Well, family, today has been an incredible day. We have 4 minutes before that power call. Thank you to each and every one of you who shared this morning. This was incredible. I do want everyone to please unmute your mics. We're going to love on everyone before we head over to that power call. Let's go. Let's go.
Everybody
Let's
have a
go.
wonderful
Let's
Nia.
go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Love you, family. Enjoy it.
Let's go.
Blessings to everyone.
She got the best report.
Each and every one of you who shared this morning. Let's go. Muhammad, take us home, sir. Take us home. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, indeed.
Sister Busy Bird.
Recording in progress.
Stormy Wellington. Stormy, you're up.
Wow, well. Come on, y'all. Get excited. Get excited. Drop some fire first and foremost. Drop some fire.
Oh, let's go.
Yo, here we go, you guys. There it is. We in the building.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the GSB Information Center here in Dubai. I'm super excited to be here in the Info Center. This is like one of our main hubs in the whole world. This is where most of the things happen. Come down to the museum downstairs. We'll try to show you that a little bit later. Our vehicles are down there. The road equipment is down there. We'll tell you guys right now. Being in this headquarters gives you an entirely different feeling about the company. Steve and I are going to talk about some things that we think we need to be prepared for. So Steve, you start off.
Hey man, I'm excited too, Mike. I'm excited at what just got rolled out, what just been delivered to us as partners. You know, it's kind of strange because we had literally everything you could possibly want inside of the vehicle of GS Partners, GSB, with those things, right? Has everything you want. And I'm excited because we have something that's so valuable, and it's that metaverse.
That's the word. So let's start with that word. We might end on that word. We'll probably throw that word somewhere in the middle. Folks, okay, listen. And we're going to try to break this down in teeny tiny pieces so nobody misses this again. Because first of all, it's super simple. It's very simple, but it seems complicated. So here we go. The metaverse. What's it all about? It's about bringing everything you need for liquidity in the cryptocurrency space into one place. One more time. One more time. It's about bringing everything you need in the cryptocurrency space in one place. That's the metaverse. What things like what? Cryptocurrency exchange, digital real estate, gaming, mining, trading, assisted trading, trading cryptocurrency. Okay, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna keep it back to you. The days of buying and holding cryptos, hoping they go up, folks. That's so cassette. When somebody calls you and says, oh, you need to grab this coin and hold it, unless you own a project, I'm going to say it again, unless you own a project where those coins have some significant value to you, the days of getting $2,000 worth of XRP and $5,000 worth of Doge, it's gone. People are now taking the crypto, which are a digital asset, and you're putting them to work. They're putting to work. So while you're sitting there waiting on Bitcoin to go to 100,000 like we said when we last December, people like Crypto Steve are taking your Bitcoin, moving it into different staking pools and liquidity pools, and exploding his wealth with the same asset, putting the asset to work. Well, the metaverse allows us to utilize our own assets, our G999 and our living staters, and put them to work inside the metaverse. Now, opportunities are limitless.
And limitless, and we have so much to the ability of your assets grow at a faster rate. So now you're growing exponential, right? Fast, like your money can't grow fast like it used to, in vehicles that you used to have. And as Mr. Delco say, buying and holding, they're dinosaur days. People are buying and holding assets that's growing, that's paying them, rewarding them, and more assets. And that's the key. That's what we have here. That's what I love about this, Mike. So I really wanted an opportunity to take and build something in a project that I know will continue to spit me off revenue. Whether I do it big or not, right? Because it's more than the world. It's like I do work one time and get paid revenues or get paid rewards. You know, mean, you look up, you put your assets there, you look up, they done doubled in a year or more. You know, so stuff like that is where the world is going. That's what we live. Some of the days and things that people are used to, we have a gray hair. The new days are over. Come partner with us.
All right, so let's take a couple of steps into what we just launched. Now, a lot of information is going to come out. Tools for y'all to use to build your business is all coming out this week and next week. But here's the start. $33. It's your monthly membership. It opens the door to all that you need to get paid in the living world. Now, people don't have to be GS partners. They can just go in the living world, take part in the liquidity, play the game, do the mining. But if you're a person, as Eric Ward said, who has an entrepreneurial bone in your body, even a sleep bone, if you don't even know it's there, if you think you might want to make some money passively, then all you have to do is get a GS Partners account, $33 a month, that's it. Now, that takes you into the metaverse. We have these things called mining certificates. Just like if you moved into a state or a country that had resources in the land, you would have to get rights to mine those resources. That's exactly what a mining certificate is. You purchase a mining certificate, but when you do, it gives you, I'm about to run out of the studio here, it gives you that face value in citizenships. In other words, let's say you buy a $10,000 mining package, it gives you $10,000 worth of citizenships. Now,
hold up.
Yeah.
So $10,000 in citizenships in the metaverse.
Oh my God.
What does that mean?
Okay.
How does that look if I take and exchange dime fiat for a security currency, right? Cryptocurrency. And come a partner, and then buy one of these mining certificates you talking about that now I can mine the resources that I don't even have, but that I have access now to give you the ability to earn money. I'm you know, you make lose me, you just make it about it. So that you said I actually become a citizen with what I exchange for in the metaverse. What does that do for
Okay,
a person?
all right. I'm gonna go deep. I'm gonna go deep down, we'll take you down, come back shallow, okay? There's a country in Africa called Libya. They had a president or a dictator or whatever they call their ruler named Muammar Gaddafi. Now, I'm not getting political, so just relax. It's all good. Muammar Gaddafi was putting something together with the economy where he shared a large portion of the country's resources. When they would sell oil and gold, he would take a portion of those resources that were sold and share it with all of the citizens. Stay with me. We're not going to talk about what happened to none of that. Just understand, he had a vision that the land belonged to the citizens. Come on. The land belonged to the citizens, so whatever profit was made from the land, he believed that it should be shared among the citizens. The living world is built on that same premise, that when you're a citizen, a virtual citizen, in any country you choose, you participate in all of the benefits from those countries. Here's an example.
Yes.
We're here in the United Arab Emirates, UAE. You can choose to become a citizen in the UAE. When you do, there are G999 staking pools. There are living stated resources in the country that people are mining. Just by being a citizen, you get paid 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. You can't stop it.
Wait a minute, hold up. So Mike, you're telling me I then exchange for this citizenship, I become a citizen in a country like UAE, and I get the benefit? How long?
For the rest of your life. Your citizenship becomes, here's a word everybody's throwing around like it's just something, like it's just digital art that you just, buy and sell it. Why would they buy those stupid apes? No, this citizenship becomes an NFT, a non-fungible token that is a willable part of your estate. I haven't even talked about the good part. We just scratched the surface right now. This is the power of the metaverse. You buy a money certificate and the face value of it, and everybody can get it. $49, $99, $400, $1,000, $5,000, $10,000. We have $100,000 money certificates. You name your price.
You can get it.
You can get it.
If you can get it.
Imagine, not just you, but let's say you share with your wealthy friend. And he gets a $100,000 money certificate because he wants to be a citizen in as many places as possible. Before we even talk about what the money certificate does, the first thing it does is it gives them access to be citizens everywhere to participate in the sharing of the citizenry in the whole world.
Oh, so Mike, I'm here. So can I do it? Is this a good example? I'm thinking in my head. Do you know how the state take taxes from everybody, and they take the taxes and they, you know, rebuild the state. So you're telling me that if a country takes taxes from any citizen in that country, I get to take part in those taxes. I get paid a portion of the taxes, not only that I pay, but anybody else pays that's in that country.
Mr. Joseph Hyde said, living in a world is a better world. What you just said is so bananas. In a regular country, the government takes money from the citizens. In living world, the country gives money to the citizens.
So any money that the country earns is not taken and hoarding it and selfish giving it is given
back to the citizens.
Like you and I.
Exactly. So you can choose a money certificate. You choose it. It doesn't matter. And just getting the certificate, period, gives you credit to gain citizenship wherever you choose. We haven't got to the good part. I promise you. I promise you we haven't got to the good part. That's the starter. That's the entry level. Choose a mining package. It gives you credits. Pick your citizenship, any country you choose, and start reaping benefits the moment you click citizen, the money starts coming. It's fractional. Oh, my God.
It's crazy, Mike, because this past weekend, I opened up my account. I had claimed my rewards 2 days ago on the 6th, and I opened up my account on the 7th, and I looked up at $900.
Okay, this is what we have to do. Crypto Steve and I promise you, we're going to do a Zoom where we can open up our back offices. Because see, talk is real cheap. It's very cheap. If money talks and everything else walks, we're going to pop the hood.
That's right.
And we're going to show you that thing, it's ticking like a electric in the house. It's fractional. Down in Atlanta, where I'm from, there's a board up there and it's showing the national debt. And it's a website. You go to, I think it's called debtclock.org. And you see the country's debt racking up. In living world, you see the country's assets in your back office.
Hold on, like that was good. Y'all hear that? So you go to the U.S. debt clock and look at how much debt is collected. You go to living world and look how much assets you collect. The whole world. You see the whole world, but you see your assets in real time, blockchain time.
This is crazy. Okay, so downstairs somewhere, I think he's still here. Our chief technical officer is working out of the office today. His mind and his team's mind, they code and program all day and run the world. I don't mean the literal, the virtual world. I mean the literal world. Coders run the world. They're getting there coding and performing different projects all day. And then they hand them to us. We're marketers. What do? We tell other people how to make money on what they coded. You don't even have to have the knowledge. You just have to talk to us. We're the ones that share the information. Okay, let me call it. Shoot. All right. Pick a writing package. Gain your citizenships in the world equivalent to the price of a money package. You get a $49 one, you have $49 worth of credits to get citizenship. And yes, you can get in countries with $49. You might get in 3 or 4 with $49. Now watch this. It's crazy. I don't want to do all that mining. I don't want to do all that referring people. Great. Those $49 countries will get you paid for the rest of your great-great-grandchildren. Whoever you will your NFT to, your citizenship to, they will start getting paid without a passport, without a COVID test, without a vaccine, without government interference. Wherever they live in the world, the blockchain has no borders.
No borders. It's unlimited. You get to earn income from any and every country in the video world. That's why I love Mike. People would think you said that was key, but you said a whole bunch of things. But no, I can feel it. So one thing you said. So this is, I think, is like valuable for our community. You don't have to know. You don't have to know. All you got to do is know people like us to help direct you in the direction of you earning passive residual income. So, did you really know the banker that you gave your money to?
Absolutely not.
The first time you opened up the bank account?
Absolutely not.
I mean,
did you read the fine print? Did you understand that when you put $1,000 on deposit, 2 really creepy things happen? Okay. Number 1, the first creepy thing is the bank closes. Why? Why does the bank close? The financial markets never close. So why does the bank close? Oh, I know why. So they can stop yourself from transacting your little business, and they take your money, and by law, they have to pay you. Oh, this about to be so ignorant. By law, they have to pay you to use your money, and they do. You say, no, they don't. Yes, they do. It's called 0.01% interest annually, and you sign up for that.
Good. Yeah, right.
And not only do you sign up for it, I would sign up for it. Jeez,
I would sign up for it.
Kevin would sign up for it. All of us citizens were signing up for that stupid stuff, and the bank takes all of our money, they pool it together, stack up their bank account, and they take their portion. Guess how much they take? They take 99.999% of the profits and give yourself 0.01% per year. And you say, I'm collecting interest on my checking, savings, money market, CD, Roth.
Now, if that don't float your boat, bust your banana, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, if that don't shake you up, make you feel, make you fuzzy inside, then we don't know what will. We can't raise the dead. We can't raise, well, maybe, but not literally. Like, you gotta understand what Mr. Delco just said. You can't, because of what happened in our country in the last few years. So we have the vehicles, we have all of the assets, we have the metaverse.
Oh man, we're gonna get back to that.
Yeah.
Let me say one more thing. I don't want to lose this thought.
Yeah.
I'm a former mortgage banker. Okay? I would sit there, I didn't know. So y'all forgive me forever. If I did a loan for you, I apologize. Let me just say I apologize. I'm so sorry. I gave you a mortgage. I apologize. Come on, I've been out the game for 8 years. I think I've redeemed myself.
You did, and you want to fix it now. That's why you tell the man. So you're trying to fix it, trying to help you redeem yourself. We're trying to give you something.
Let me tell you what we did when we signed the mortgage. This is crazy. When you went to the bank and you signed this thing called the note, the note says to the banking industry, we can create money. Okay, all right. Look. You signed a note for $300,000. You literally just told the bank, go to the Federal Reserve and print $300,000, give it to the bank. They take your money, give it to the builder or whoever, they pay all the people, and now everybody's been paid. And now you who created the money, you gotta pay it back.
And now you say the amount?
No, with interest.
Now the interest that he told you that you're gonna gain, no.
Oh no.
3 or 4 times.
4, 5, 6, 8%.
So I want this an album that's exposed interest like 7 to 8% if they're not lending you money for that price.
Right.
That makes sense?
Right.
So the price of them lending you money got to be higher than what they give you.
Exactly.
And they're not giving you none of it anyway. They're giving you fraction of it.
You created the debt, you created the money to pay the debt, and you also paid the interest on the money you created. Now, okay, all right, we're done with that, because I just wanted to fire you a little bit. Now, let me finish it off. Come back to the metaverse. What do? We take our money, pull it together in these instruments, and now instead of it paying the bank interest, it pays us a return. You take $10,000 or $4,000 or $1,000, you put it in the metaverse, and now it's paying you for life. You turn on a vehicle, what you do, what I teach my kids, you plant a money tree.
Come on, man. Come on, that money tree.
You plant a money tree. You literally take your 5,000, 1,000, 100, you put it to work, and now it creates 100 for you monthly for the rest of your life. Or whatever amount. That's the metaverse. Now, 2 ways to do it. One, you say, I don't want to refer anybody. I just want to get in the metaverse and start setting up my money trees. Okay, then get the Live Your World link from the person that referred you, and they will sign you up, and you can just grow your assets. Or you say, I would be crazy not to at least tell 2 or 3 people.
Yes.
In that case, get you a GS Partners link, because that's the marketing arm for the metaverse. Get you a GS Partners link and keep your membership active. There are benefits to keeping your membership active. So pay your 33. Don't be the person that after 12 months, Mike and Steve and Kevin get a reward for keeping ours active, and you say, y'all didn't tell me. I'm telling you now. Keep your membership active. It's $33. You spend more than that on fake food that's killing you.
Ouch. Yes. And Mike said some more key stuff. I don't know if y'all understand. So you don't have to tell nobody, but somebody is. Somebody gonna tell your family, your friends, your loved ones, and you're gonna miss out. Now, you don't have to worry if that is not what you're gonna do. You can go get wealthy by yourself. You can plant your money tree, but just remember, when you do, make sure you put some extra in for the family members that you didn't tell, the friends, the loved ones, because do you think they can let you plant these money trees and have a money tree in your backyard and you didn't tell them? So just make sure you plant some extra ones for them.
Last thing I'll say, the metaverse is complete, meaning not only do you generate digital assets, when you need cash, you can liquidate them. You can move, you can exchange from Living Stater to G99, you can move into Bitcoin and Ethereum, you can cash that out and put it on your debit card.
That's right.
Put it on your debit card. Solid gold debit card or a plastic one. You choose. But the point is, this is a MasterCard. I was standing in a hotel today, and this guy was in front of me trying to use the ATM. And it took him about 10 minutes. I was sitting there like I'm late for my appointment. He couldn't get money out of the ATM. He had a regular debit card. As soon as he moved, I slid that thing in there. This is the GS lifestyle card. We've got it all. Folks, get back to the person and share this with you and let them know you want in. Figure it out later. It's not going to cost you anything to set up a free link and click around and see how it works. It's beautiful. Game changers. Last words to you, Steve.
Man, the only thing I can say, man, y'all heard what Mr. Delco said, like, don't mess up and miss the opportunity that can change your life right now. A lot of you already saying, you know, you heard about cryptocurrency years ago, you didn't understand it, you didn't know how long that's going to be the story. We had the solution. You don't need to know, and we do have education for you. We do have a whole academy that will train and teach you on everything. But the key is get started. Get started now. The longer you wait, the longer the access. Now, listen, I heard this a long time ago. One of my greatest mentors, I haven't get a chance to meet him, but he said this: find out where everyone's going and get there first. He said that's the keys to success. We're starting now. You need to hurry up and get started so you can be there first with us. So you can come here in the body when we come back and be in the building. We got the G999 logo in the building. Our own blockchain. You are in a unique spot. Don't mess out. Get back with the person who invited you. Let's go get started. We see you next time, man, Mr. Delbo. We appreciate all y'all that's watching today. Take advantage.
Share with everybody.
Share with everybody. Yep. Peace. Man, this dude right here, man. Good God.
Gladiators, what is your profession?
Please type in the chat your name and where you are from. All right, moderators.
Now,
Heavenly Now.
Evan Melinda,
LaDonna,
That's
Lorenzo,
Marie Stafford, Marie Webb,
Nicole
Nicole
Tony,
in the building. Let's go. Tim Warren,
Robert Fisher,
CC Mahone, Heavenly
Wendell
Nails,
G,
Rendella,
Bernard
Kevin
Jackson,
Smith,
Shayola,
Darren,
Bishop
Sharon
Schultz in the
Wood,
building. Let's go.
Family, Vaughn, Malta, Shannon, Rashida, Sam Washington, Wendell, Jocelyn, Maria, Ed Williams,
Buddy
Miller,
Ethan
Hill, yes, Dennis Miller,
Matthew Taylor, Dante Taylor,
Wesley Thomas in the building. Let's go.
Logan, building.
Jerry Brown, firecracker in the building. Let's go.
Ooh,
let's go.
Let's go. Ooh. All right. Our Wealth Builders Worldwide mission is to provide individuals worldwide with the tools provided to enhance their lives, achieve their dreams, and build massive wealth. We are salespeople. We are a sales team. We do not sell products, goods, or services. We sell people on the infinite possibilities of their lives and the power of their dreams. We sell people on never giving up, and we know that this is a noble cause. So if you're new on the call today, please get back with the person who brought you to the call, and let's get you started.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's get it started in here.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are under the sound of my voice. Happy Tuesday. And you know what? If you're not feeling that fire, whoo, shame on you. I am Wandalyn Sister Pill Williams, positively impacting lives lavishly. So let's get started. I'm not going to be before you long because I wasn't in Dubai, but I tell you, that pre-call got me on fire. And you know what? All I can say to that is,
y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gonna make me go
up in here, up in here.
Y'all gonna make me act boom, up in here, up in here. Y'all gonna make me sparkle up in here, up in here. Yes, you guys, I'm trying to tell you, y'all gonna make me lose my mind. I will say that this pre-call was absolutely amazing. You know what? I have planted my money tree, and I have been tilling and watering, and family, that tree is sprouting out branches, and I can see those buds forming and turning into crypto leaves. My money tree is humongous, and there are so many crypto leaves on it, and that I cannot count. You know what? My money tree's growing, but you know what? I heard them say that we have in our metaverse cryptocurrency exchange, a digital real estate, gaming, mining, trading, assisted trading, staking, Lydian staters in one place. And you know what I got out of that?
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Yes, family, we talking about income for life. So family, the table is set and it's all you can eat. Are you hungry? And with that being said, you know what? It's so hot in here, I need to get me some water. So I'm going to move out the way and let Mr. Dalco come in and expound on that pre-call, because I'm telling you, it was fire. The electricity coming from both of them. Ooh, I felt that. I felt that. So let's go.
Cause we're gonna be legends. Gonna get their attention. What we're doing here ain't just scary. It's about to be legendary.
Yes, family, we about to be legendary, and we have a legend in the house this morning. I am talking about Michael and Monisha Dalco. He is a former 15-year mortgage banker. She is a former 20-year corporate trainer. Both are members of GS Partners Leadership Council, full-time industry professionals, proud members of Wealth Builders Worldwide. Mr. Dalco, please come take this mic. I wish I was there because I want to say.
Good morning, Sister Phil. And let me just say right off the top, you're really good at what you do. Do y'all agree? Don't y'all agree? Sister Phil is good at what she does. I don't know, it's maybe your personality. My first chance to actually get to hang out with you in person was when you came to Atlanta. And y'all, she just is sweet and quiet, and I don't know, she's just a good all-around person. So yeah, you're really good at what you do here. Put a microphone in front of you and we unleash the beast. So thank you for a great call thus far. And yeah, Dubai was something special. It's dangerous to put me and Crypto Steve in the same room. That's not smart for people who are faint of heart, because we're gonna let you have it. But let me say this. I did a call with Mr. Greg McKay this morning, and boy, did it open my eyes. The gentleman that Mr. McKay brought onto the Zoom basically said what he was after. And get this, you guys. If I could pour this into everybody's brain, we would go from 0 to 1 million in a month. Because check out what the guy said. He said, if somebody can show me how to get a daily return on my money, I'll line up hundreds of people to hear that message. He said, who wouldn't do that? And after he spoke, I just said to him, this is what we have. Instead of putting your money in some deposit instrument in the bank, you put it in a certificate in our metaverse and earn a daily return. Does that sound like something that would be interesting to you? That was kind of we went a little bit more in depth than that. But did y'all get what I just said? Like, I think we've been talking way too much about this. We get people all into, it's the metaverse and you got to get these Lydian lines, and that's a gaming token to give you some citizenship. And then the citizenship is an NFT, and then you can take the metaverse certificate and place it in the country that you choose, and then you can get mining or brokering, and BD Swiss is the and what did we just say? And Mr. McKay said, I hope he comes on here and talks about it. He said afterwards, he said, Mike, I would have said way more than that. Thank you. And I would have too, but it just hit me the way the guy approached us. He was just looking for a way to grow his money. And so I said, yeah, we can show you how to get a daily return instead of an annual return of 1% or 0.1% from the bank. We can show you how to get a daily return that surpasses the bank in our deposit instruments. And he said, okay, great. I'm going to get with Greg and we're going to get this thing going. Because what it is, folks, there is a lot to this, but don't tell them everything in the beginning. You're not holding anything from them. You're holding it for them. Let them learn in pieces. Just tell them they can get a return on their money daily. Sign them up. Help them get a certificate. Oh, one other thing. The gentleman said, I'm thinking I want to put $5,000 or $10,000 into this thing. And me and Mr. McKay looked on the chart and looked at the one that's $10,000. We said, yeah, he needs to get that certificate, pay the $399, get 300% back after 18 months, and keep it 1/3 full. We put $5,000 in it and just get a daily return. That's the whole business. So yeah, Sister Peel, that was a good one to play for me today. Back to you. Great call.
Well, all right, all right, all right. Thank you, Mr. Dalco. Wow. I'm going to London. Yes, I'm going to be there.
Oh, one more thing, Sister Peel. I really like that picture right there. You pull out some of the best pictures every day. So I really like that one. Thank you. I'm back.
Okay, okay.
I'm back. I need
One
to
second.
finish that thought. Okay, thank you, Sister. Can y'all hear me okay?
All right. All right, go ahead, sir.
Okay, all right. I needed to finish that thought. I apologize. Okay.
You're fine.
There's nothing that we do, nothing that is even barely close to what happens at a live event. I don't know why. I don't care why. It's not important why. You must be at the next destination event. So we'll put a Telegram group together and you guys log into that. Make sure you're going, start getting our details in order. That Telegram group, thank you, Kevin Twix Thompson, for leading the way and putting that first one together. It helped us immensely. We were able to send out one message and everybody was there. We're over here and we're over here and we're over here. And it was outstanding. And we're going to do even better. That's that part. Number two, as I was talking to Crypto Steve about the crypto space, here's where you need to get super excited about the metaverse. The days of buying and holding, hoping and wishing and praying that the coin goes up and makes you an instant millionaire, they're gone. Those days no longer exist. Cryptocurrency is now becoming what it was intended to be, a utility money system. It's a utility money system. Because of that, the price of the coin is irrelevant. The winners in the crypto space are growing assets and putting them to work. That's the metaverse. That's the metaverse. That's the whole thing. It's so simple. Pay your $33, buy a minor certificate. It puts you in multiple countries. You start earning. What do you earn? G999 and Lydian status. What do you do with them? You put them to work, buying digital real estate, virtual real estate, extracting them out of the market, exchanging them for cash when you need it. You're going to work. You're putting your money to work. You'll find yourself going to sleep and waking up $300, $400, $500 richer. Whoa, how did that happen? I looked in my back office in Lydian World and I had all these status and G999, all these citizenships. Like, what's going on? It's purchasing a minor certificate, putting that minor certificate to work, setting up in countries, acquiring those assets. How many of y'all are upset that you didn't put more money in the Lion Cake pool? I am. Because, yeah, cake is down. But when you're making them for free, that's not down. You take that out, get your fiat currency, move it into some other assets. People are not letting their stuff just sit still and hope and, oh man, looking at the market every day. No, because when your assets are making money for you, it doesn't matter what the price is. That's where the new market is. Is it going to stay that way? Probably not. So cement in your mind that there's constant change. I think Dr. Best taught me this. Those that are willing to change, adapt, and grow. I think it's Matthew Taylor that says, if you don't change, adapt, and grow, you will be perfectly suited for a world that no longer exists. And that's exactly what's happening right now. Cement that in your mind. This is another phase, metaverse. Man, this is extraordinary. What's next? So prepare yourself, explode on this right now, and be prepared for the next obvious iteration of where technology is going. Great call, Sister Peel. Back to you.
Thank you, sir. So I'm going to bring them out. I'm talking about the Whatever Your Dream Is, Dream Bigger, our founder and CEO of Wealth Builders Worldwide Network, Marketing Hall of Famer, full-time industry executive, GS Partners Global Ambassador, our rich dad and brother, Dr. Tyrone Best. The mic is yours.
Good morning, Wealth Builders. Good morning, Wanda Williams. Good morning, Mr. Dalco. You know, folks, only thing I want to add this morning is great pre-call, of course, great message. And the message that we need to adapt right now as leaders is change. Just don't get stuck and be mentally prepared to change and to grow. And you're going to be just fine. That's all. Because it's obvious we're over here in an expanding concept that has never been introduced to the world before. And we're in a unique place to take advantage of it. But we got to be willing to what? When we see that thing that looks different, go, okay, it's time for me to prepare for another change. It's time for me to adapt. I must be prepared to move into the future. And you're going to find yourself free. God bless, dream big. Thank you, Ms. Wanda Williams. Ahoo.
Oh, yes, we got to dream big, family. It's that time, family, to bring you out because we want to hear from you. So to get in the queue, raise your hand at the bottom of your screen, or if you're dialing in, press *9 or *6 to unmute yourself. All right, so I want to start off with one of those two ladies that were in Dubai. I'm talking about the connector on board, Miss Sherry Brown. Come on out.
Well, good evening, good day, good afternoon. I have no clue what time it is, but I'm telling you what, it's time to get fired up. I do know that.
Yes, yes.
And what an amazing call this morning, Wanda Williams. I appreciate, girl, everything that you do. Hello, Wealth Builders. Yes. Look, the picture speaks for themselves as far as Dubai. A picture says 1,000 words and then some. It was amazing. It was fabulous. And just let me say this part. As Madam President Sherry Brown of Mayotte, I appreciate you all and everything that you've done. But the president is about to dispute. Come on, somebody. Numbers don't lie. Let's go.
Let's go. Next up to the mic, Monica Logan.
Sister Wanda and Williams, oh my goodness, you have put together a phenomenal call with two gentlemen that lead the pack. Guys, it's about unity. I'm going to get to that in a minute. Yes, Dubai was phenomenal. We held each and every one of y'all in our hearts. But this time, we all have to show solidarity and unity. Listen to our leader, Mr. Dalco. Guys, it's imperative now more than ever that we stand in a united front. We have got to support those who went before us. Mr. Dalco has laid down his life for his friends, for us. Now we got to take up our cross and walk with him. We got to do it. London 2022, make your plans now. I had plans to be with some friends in Mesa, Arizona, September 17th through the 24th. I told them yesterday, I will not be in attendance. I must be in London. And their response was, I'm not mad at you. Guys, get it together. Get your passports today. Start, okay. It takes two different money orders, a $25 money order for operational fees and $110 for the actual passport. Get your $25 money order. Once you take one step, God will take 10. The universe will take 10. Whatever it is you believe in, it will take 10 to get you there. Do it and do it now. Don't wait. Get your tickets. Once we find out where the event is, get your hotel. Do it now. But I'm gonna go back to Dubai. Guys, magical, mystical, wonderful. We had top-notch service at our feet. We had butler service everywhere we went. They literally pulled out the red carpet for us. You need to be in that atmosphere and you need to get into those rooms because then you understand why unity is important. What they talked about as it related to the banking, here's what I'm going to say to you guys, and I'm going to drop the mic after I say a couple of points. Number one, they took the money out of the world and put it in a game. Y'all can quote that. Y'all can you can post it on social media. They took the money out of the world and put it in a game. The wealth of the unjust was laid up for the just. Come on, GS partners. Secondly, we have to understand that we're being positioned to get paid for life. Lord have mercy. Guys, catch fire. I'm telling you, the time is now. Remove all excuses. Start understanding and identifying purpose. Start understanding and identifying being chosen, because you are the chosen ones. And with that, Sister Wanda Williams, I could say more, but I'm going to turn it over to you.
Come on, somebody. Let's go.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Sherry and Monica just set it on fire yet again. You guys, I don't have any oxygen before me, so please, please, y'all killing me over here. It's so much fire. All right, so we want to hear from you. So next up on the mic is FMB. You have the mic.
Good morning, Sister Pill, Minister of Fun back online. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can. Good morning, and thank you for making it back safely.
Thank you for those prayers, all that did. All right. I went and checked out the mystery box, and I see people are already pouring out their precious Lydian lions, trying to win, trying to compete, trying to be next. I don't have everybody's number. I don't know when Mr. Dalco get back in town, and the council people, if anybody can reach out, pump the brakes for just a few hours, maybe a day or so. Get all the leaders together, webinar, I don't care how we do it. But instead of competing, we need to unify. We can literally pick the next one and the next one and so on. Take full advantage of this 50% off of land. Guys, we're not talking about somewhere nobody don't know because we're in that country. We got to skip that for a minute. Because these big giant places, New York, Australia, California, places like that are going to be on sale for 50% off. We need to grab those. And there's a method to do it. But I'm watching people pouring out their Lydian lions, just hoping, grabbing, and then only one wins. FMB, all the moderators, all the leadership, thank you for what you do. Somebody help me out with this. Let's get this thing crushed, unified. Ow, ow, ow.
Ooh. All right, next up on the mic is Kansu Hotep Atum. You have the mic.
Hey, blessings, sis. What a wonderful, wonderful stream you did today. I mean, you always hold it down. So I love everything that you do, Sister Wanda. Thank you for an amazing contribution to the Wealth Builders Worldwide community. I'm just like, I don't even have words for that Dubai event. I really wish I was there, but I tell you what, all those live streams and all those smiling faces and all that success. I mean, man, I was like a little, I don't know, I wasn't fired up like I had been in the past until I seen these streams from Dubai, and I'm back on fire. So I just want to thank you all for your commitment, for that travel. I wish everybody home safe that's not already there. And shout out to Team Wealth Builders for Life, of course, Wealth Builders Worldwide, and everybody who has anything to do with that. Mr. Best, glad you're home. Everybody, thank you. So just with an attitude of gratitude, I'm truly humbled and thankful for this entire community, and especially the moderators and everybody that puts in that work. And the leaders, everybody that's on this call that's made the commitment to be here. Time's the most precious thing in the world. And we appreciate you all spending your time here with us. Awoo, y'all. Peace. Love y'all.
And yes, we do thank God for all those who made it back safely. And we are praying God's traveling mercies on those who will be traveling back home as we speak. Next up on the mic, Robert Fisher. You have the mic. Going once. Going twice. Next up, Miss Cece Mahone. You have the mic.
Good morning, Sister Peel. This was amazing pre-call, amazing call all over. I wanted to say that what Mr. Dalco said, get your team to London. Get your team to London. And Mr. Best has been telling us this for years. The person with the most people win. The person that gets the most people to the event wins. Dubai was amazing. You can't explain it to someone who wasn't there. So family, get yourself to London. it was amazing. I'm so grateful and thankful, and all the work that our very own Michael Dalco and Monisha do, you guys have no idea. But they treated us like royalty in another country. Get to London. Thank you. Back to you, sister.
Yes, yes, yes. I saw those pictures of you, Miss CC. Y'all was doing it. Yes. Next up on the mic, Mike Johnson. You have to unmute yourself, sir. Going once, going twice. All right.
Thank you, Sister Peel. I didn't realize that my mic was open. I do want to say a very special congratulations to each and every person that was able to go to Dubai. And today's power call was simply incredible. Sister Peel, what you bring to the platform is nothing, nothing short of phenomenal. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you for allowing me to share. Back to you.
Thank you, Mr. Johnson. All right, next up, Arthur Fuller. You have the mic. You may unmute yourself. Going once, going twice. Next up, we have Mr. Too Tall, Professor
Good
G.
morning. Good morning.
Oh, Mike Fuller. Arthur Fuller, go ahead.
Hey, I'm excited. I'm excited. All around the world. Back when I was working, I was in and out of London maybe once or twice a year, something like that. So it's going to be exciting to get back again. Only this time, I don't think I'll walk to the top of the tower. I think that I'll have to find some other way to get there. But if there was some kind of way somebody with the background and, well, not background, but with the experience at this whole process of finding a way to get out to the public what the system is doing to us. And now we have a system that allows us to be managers of our lives. And I wrote and did several speeches about how the system manages our lives. When you look around you and you can't afford a car, but you are led to believe you do. And the thing never goes away in terms of support and so forth. So we've been programmed into the situation we're in right now. And we have a responsibility now to let more and more people know that you could become your own you. You can become your own you now that you have the freedom of this system. And we don't need to talk about the challenges and the hurts of the other system that we have. But I could tell you about all of them because I've experienced all of them one way or the other. And now we have a system that allows you to become the manager, an independent owner of something, an independent manager of your own resources. And one of the things we have to learn, we've got to learn how to manage that and not use the systemic training that we had before. We've got to grow past that. And then we've got to learn trust. We got to find someone, there's a Michael Dalco and the other people there who have gotten the knowledge and so forth that we can pass on to us and not be misled by the system telling us things that are not really resources or advantages to us or things that we could do, but using us. And let me quit. But you got it, make it happen. Go ahead. Every single person you know ought to have access to the unique training and advantages that lie here, because we've got to be completely reprogrammed in terms of money management, life management, houses and homes and clothes, all the things around us were a form of enslavement. It was really a form of enslavement. And we need this external kind of training and the people who are in love with us to the extent that they're willing to help us to raise ourselves out of it and become something. And my 89 years, hey, this is the best I've seen. And I've tried a whole bunch of them. Love you. And I'm looking forward to this thing blasting away. Thank you.
All right, next up is Abdul Rahman, and we will close out with Mr. Gregory McKay. Abdul Rahman, please unmute your mic.
Good morning, Sister Pill. You just know the deal. You know what to put on the platform in the right timing. That was a beautiful pre-call. And I just want to learn, I'm learning how to slow down after coming off a rocket ship flight to Atlanta. Then they jet fueled us to Dubai. Shout out to Dr. Best. So good to see you home. Shout out to Mr. Delco. Thank you for all you and your family has done and has put us in a position to go into a city and walk on the red carpet, feeding us meal after meal till we had to say, hold on, man, stop feeding us all this food, all this beautiful world-class entertainment. And then on top of that, with the cherry, you're talking about getting everybody rich. You just have to take a seat at the table, family. $33 decision. Just get in. Don't try to overeat. It's too big. Oh, worldwide, we doing it. Team Believe and Teray Muhammad. My tongue is hanging out.
Yes, too tall. Let's
I
go.
love the energy in the house. Hey, so want to share, had this conversation with Mr. Delco this morning, and I always invite him and then my other coach, Mr. Kevin 2X Thompson, like whoever shows up. So just to let y'all know, if you think about it, Monica Logan said it, you know, you got to take the first step. You got to take the first step because the important thing for us now is to be in the room. There's something about being in the room. It's sort of like watching church on TV, but then going to church and being in the room. There's something about watching a concert on TV, but something different when you're in the room. So we're in this wealth room right now. And for those that are on the outside looking in, even though you're here, you've got to get yourself in the room. So this is what's happened. I was on LinkedIn. A gentleman reached out to me because, you know, I'm talking about what's going on, trying to paint a picture. And he reached out, and he's in his mid-60s, and he said, I'm looking for something that could create me some passive income on a monthly basis. And I shared the first certificates, which are just, you know, just the mining side, and it ends in 84 months. And so I reached out to him because he said, I'm a pass. I said, well, let's make sure we're a little clear here. And so he reached back out to me. I said, let's get on a Zoom and let's talk about what's going on. So we brought him on a Zoom. And this dude actually, he presented the information himself about what he wanted, how he wanted it to work and all of that. And we just provided the answers. So Mr. Delco was just listening to what the gentleman is saying, because we go in there preconceived of, he gonna say this, I'm gonna say that. He gonna say this, I'm gonna say that. This gentleman just laid it right out and just jumped in our arms and say, you know, basically, let's go. And so this program that we have here is an answer for every single person under the sun, because right now we are planting money trees. Right now we are making money for free, but you have got to get off the porch and get in the game. So I want to thank Mr. Delco this morning, and then also I want to honor Mr. Best for just, you know, putting us in this whole new open mindset to be able to grab the world and take it by storm and be a servant to other people, because what we have, we're that bridge and that lifeline for someone who is looking, because sometimes, you know, they will listen to you, but they may not listen to anybody else. So please, please, please share this with everybody you know, 90.6 and breathing, so that we don't leave anybody behind. So hey, this is your friend and brother Greg McKay. Thank you so much, Sister Peel. You know you the bomb, sister. Back to you.
Let me piggyback on Mr. McKay real quick, because he did sort of light a fire up under me today. So it occurred to me, everybody. So when you get a metaverse certificate, let's say you get a $49 one. What's the max load on a $49 certificate? If somebody would type that in the chat room just to see if we're paying attention. What's the max load on the Okay, $500, Kevin Miller. Okay, if you start earning, when you start earning daily returns, when we start trading July 1st, you start earning daily returns. Does it stand to reason if you're seeing quality returns daily on the small amount you have loaded that you're going to continue to load that certificate? Well, if the answer is yes, don't you think it also stands to reason that you're going to fill that $500 certificate? If again, the answer is yes, you fill the certificate. You can't add any more money to it unless you go get another certificate. Well, if you get it now, when you fully fill the $500 one, when you go to start filling the second one, he's going to match your deposit dollar for dollar again. See, here's the problem we're making. We're buying certificates and we're trying to fill them now. No, get more certificates now and fill them later. Because once you fill it all the way up, you're no longer getting 100% match if you wait and buy a new certificate next month. You want to have them in reserve now so that when you fill them and you see the daily returns, the world's going to be envious of your ability to fill a certificate and get a dollar for dollar match while it's earning you a daily return. That's the game we're playing right now, folks. Mr. McKay, you cracked the code today, brother. I don't know if you meant to do it, but you messed me up. Back to you guys.
Yes, indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how we do it right here at Wealth Builders Worldwide, GS Partners, Lydian World. Look, all you've got to do is get in position so that you can win. Because if you're not winning, what are you doing? I mean, everyone in the world wants more, right? And we have the platform, we have the system to point them to the more that they're looking for. And I just want to thank each and every one of you that participated in today's Tuesday Power Call. And we're going to reset the platform and turn it over to our friend and brother, Mr. Eric Teray Muhammad. He's going to give you a presentation like none other. Thank you again for attending the Power Call. And look, don't let anyone steal your dream.
Recording stopped.
Every day, everywhere in the world, people wake up, get dressed, and head off to make a living, following the path they've chosen. But deep down inside, there's always a desire for a better way, a simpler way, a legitimate way to make more money, have more free time, and enjoy life rather than just work until we die. We have found a 100% legitimate, inexpensive, logical system with a valuable product and real-time commissions. Generate income with just a cell phone and an internet connection from anywhere at any time. Get started now, get paid now. Do you look for ways to make more money? Ask for info and we will send you more information. Let's talk.
We will absolutely talk. Ready for Evolution. I'm your brother and friend, Brother Eric Teray Muhammad. I hope you can hear me. I hope you can see me. I hope you're able to see what's about to go down and what's about to go on. I want to thank you for attending another session of wealth building. This is an opportunity discussion. This is a discussion that will literally change the trajectory of your lives. Most of us in the world suffer from the inability to grow our money. Oh, we can save it to an extent, but we can't grow it. Do you know 95% of the people in the world try to save and grow their money? They use banks and receive less than a full percentage point. You're talking about 0.1% on an annual percentage yield. And they hold your money, these banks, or banksters, that's gangsters with a B, each and every day, turning it over when they close their doors, only to give you, after a year, maybe 2 or 3 years, a pittance against all the money they made with your money for themselves. I want to introduce you to GS Partners. I want you to see a better way. Welcome to GS Partners. Welcome to the Lydian world. Welcome to a better way. GS Partners is with officers and partners from all over the world. We're designed to be your key to unlocking crypto rewards and access to everything you need to be successful in this cryptocurrency space. It's a digital monetary system, folks. Money has changed. The world has changed, and we have to learn how to adapt. A global money system, a gateway to our crypto and blockchain metaverse, the Lydian world. I can say a whole lot more about it. I can tell you about this new digital era is here with Lydian world. I can talk to you about metaverse. I can talk to you about the mining, the trading, the brokerages, the real estate, the non-fungible tokens. I'd rather show you.
Welcome to Lydian World. We are glad to introduce our multi-ecosystem. Here, the rewards are generated thanks to the fees applied to each service or product behind an income resource such as staking pools, credit card swipe commissions, mining fields, assisted trading, non-fungible tokens marketplace, interactive airdrops, mainnet masternodes, trivia games, etc. Available on platforms and devices. More than 3 million users expected by the end of 2022 could reach a milestone of $5 billion in total resources. Lydian World, the place where you can explore, earn, and have fun.
Oh yeah. In the words of my team and business partner, Mr. Abdul Rahman, we eating over here. We have a global gaming platform known as the Lydian World. It's designed to create passive residual income and give you maximum liquidity in the cryptocurrency space. The whole world is a game. Think of Monopoly with the exception of there being only winners and winners here. You know, in Monopoly, you can lose there. You can lose a house. You can lose a hotel. You can go bankrupt. Not here. In this opportunity, you're playing a game where you earn real money. You don't have to own the land to become a citizen, and you can own virtual real estate in countries where you are a citizen. You can acquire and own citizenship in the Lydian world and collect shares in your company's crypto assets and resources for life. How is this even possible? It came to birth rather from visionaries. One visionary introducing the opportunity to a resourceful visionary, and that resourceful visionary embraced the opportunity and then encouraged another mind to come together and create a magnificent world. Imagine earning real money in a virtual world and putting that virtual world money in your real pocket. I want to take time to thank the gentleman on your left, Mr. Joseph Haidt, chairman of the board of Gold Standard Partners, Gold Standard Bank, and Gold Standard Group. On his left, your right, is Mr. Alexander Cochindo, chief technical officer. They combined the wealth of technology and the wealth of resources and an overall vision to impact a world and produce the world. Man, the Lydian world is made up of a montage of so many elements that replicate the real world. You have continents, you have countries, you have states, you have real estate, you have properties, you have treasures, you have resources, you have precious metals, gems. You have all these things in the virtual world that you have access to through a decision. Wave one of this world began December of 2020, where it was just an idea. People coming together of like minds, looking for change, hoping to be the change they see, hoping to be the change they sought, willing to be the change, to be a welcoming committee to the world. So from December of 2020 to April 2022, that represented the first wave of this opportunity, and it generated more than $100 million in sales and generated even more for those who were looking to generate income. It generated half of that amount and put it back into the field. Now we're in wave two that began last May. And this May jumped off with an extraordinary launch in Dubai, in the Dubai Opera House, out in the United Arab Emirates. And you saw leaders and celebrities come together from all over the globe. And since then, we have now introduced several of our brand ambassadors, several of our legacy builders, and several influencers to millions of people throughout the world. Here's one.
We're in Dubai right now. Something small, but some big money. Check it out as you can see. I have to display it to the world because they pay. You pay and we play. Check it out. In total, we have 10 Cullinan trucks, but we're promoting, I think 4. We're showing out a little bit. Something small, but the pay is big. Everything I do is big. Actually, this is where I'm staying at. The tallest building in the world, but I'm gonna say the biggest building in the world. We're doing small things for a big price. Check it out. Check it out, check it out. Ladies and gentlemen, check it out, check it out. And yes, I'm going to push this company on you. They pay. And when they pay, I'll play. Money man, you know the rest.
I love echoing the words of Floyd Money Mayweather. Mr. Mayweather says, I'm going to push this company on you. What happens when someone pushes the company on you? They're also one who's putting their reputation on you. They're putting their pedigree on you. They're putting the wealth of their experience in front of you to let you know that a person's experience is never at the mercy of another one's theory. So everyone who wants to stay on the fence, you can do that. But those who are willing to move now, I have something very special to share with you in this motion. Look, the Big Three partnership is huge, and this partnership produces a tremendous advantage for all who are willing to take advantage of it now. Now, mind you, we're not in the convincing business. We're not into making the decision for you. We just collect decisions that you make. But I want you to think about this. First, we've launched the world's first metaverse brokerage. Nowhere else in the world does that exist right now. And in partnership with Lydian World, BD Swiss has launched the Meta Brokerage Experience. Partnership with BD Swiss, a 12-year-old top 3 worldwide broker generating over 10 billion euros per day, a trillion euros on the year in trade volume, servicing 1.6 million customers. And then you also have the attraction of such a metaverse experience. You have Mr. Floyd Money Mayweather, you have Roberto Carlos, you have Michael Salgado, and you have many more that will be coming forth. July 1st is going to launch a whole new world of ambassadors and celebrities and endorsers. You'll see after July 1st what's about to happen. Then you got the Metastate City developments. That's right. In our world, you can construct and create entire cities with top architects and designers who will be at your disposal, real estate moguls, to get your meta estates earning for you. In this opportunity, every aspect of it is an earning aspect. You're active, you're paid. Look, we have metaverse certificates. In this metaverse certificate, it's one certificate with 3 major focuses. It provides citizenship in our Lydian world. It provides mining, where you have the ability and the power to extract treasures from the Lydian world and put them on your crypto debit cards. You can liquidate, you can move them around for online payments or swipes of your card. And it provides you an opportunity to involve yourself in a meta brokerage activity where 1/3 of the meta brokerage, that's right, not 1/3, 100% of your dollar is matched in the meta brokerage activity, and you can yield handsome rewards. In fact, in some, you'll see up to 300% return in the first 18 months. That's a discussion that's coming up. Just make sure that you know that I told you, you want to stick around. Now, how do we do all this in this wonderful opportunity? Well, first of all, you have to be a member of GS Partners. You have the power to build a global business promoting our Lydian World Metaverse. You start by this global business by just getting with GS Partners. Get with GS Partners, get the link from the person who referred you, and you register for the account. Get this, you can start your global business with GS Partners by promoting and educating about this whole digital era. You're joining a community that already has superstars and more than 300,000 members at your disposal. This is a world community. But let's say you want to generate an income here. Now you can accumulate assets. We are an asset accumulating business. I think we just showed you a little bit just a moment ago, but you can literally build a business through our 9-level paper. You can activate a GSP membership subscription for only $33. $33 per month and get instantly paid on your referrals and on your team's referrals up to 9 levels in depth. And you'll learn more about that and how it works. Now, I want to give you an example of how that works, but I want to do it with this disclaimer. This is a presentation to explain the products and the community rewards potential offered by Gold Standard Partners and Gold Standard Bank. Every effort has been made to accurately represent the Gold Standard Partners rewards plan and its income potential. All earnings or income examples will depend solely on the ideas, techniques, knowledge, skills, and time vested into your independent business. Gold Standard Partners and Gold Standard Bank does not guarantee any results or success level and is not responsible for any decisions you make in relation to promoting our products or your business. All income examples will be used by Gold Standard Partners to be used rather by gold standard partners are not to be considered average earnings. We are not financial advisors and we are not offering financial advice. I will tell you what we do offer here and what we are sharing with you is an opportunity, not just an opportunity to hear, but this is an opportunity to position yourself. Let's say you want to generate an income in this extraordinary opportunity. Well, the $33 membership that we talked about, oh, you can generate a handsome reward from there. See, this company is phenomenal because what GS Partners does, they reward you, the individual who has paid your $33 with a referral link. And when you share that referral link and others duplicate what you've done, paying $33, guess what? The company rewards you for helping others help themselves. So in the model I'm about to show you, I call it working out of the power of three, because 3 people in any 30-day period within your monthly membership active, you earn the unlocking of the entire compensation plan, 9 levels. This means your 3 people who paid $33 get you an immediate, instant 15% commission. That's right. When they pay their $33, it immediately shows up, the reward rather, immediately shows up on the blockchain, and in your back office, you receive the reward, 15%. Now, this is not a guarantee of income, it's just merely an example of how the rewards work. I want to show you how it works. When I went and got my $33 subscription, I went out then and got 3 people in this example to do exactly what I did. What did I do? I got $33 subscription and I got 3 people to do what I did. So each one of those 3 people are going to go out and do the same. As a result, they will now produce what's for me, my level 2, because each one of them got 3 people, that gives me 9. And on that second level, 9 additional. And on that second level, I receive a 5% reward from the company because they extended the same offer to 3 other people. And then it doesn't stop there. This is exponential growth, folks, in this example, because each one of those 9 will go out and tell 3 people, well, 9 times 3 is 27. And on that level 3, I will receive a 4% commission on all activity on level 3, just as I receive 5% on level 2 and 15% for whom I directly sponsored. This can run into infinity. But for this example now, this is not a guarantee of income. This is just an example. Can you say yourself at level 9 earning 6% commission on the 9th level from all the people who have joined out of multiples of 3? And do you understand that can reward you to a point where you can enjoy close to $52,000? That can be in a few weeks, that can be in a few days, that can be in a month, that could be in a year. All of it is doable. What's concrete about this example? The levels, the commission percentage. Those are the 2 concretes. Those are the things that are etched in stone. What's in between those things? It says exponential growth of the number of partners. That means what's in between the levels and the commission is your dream. How big is it? Let's look at those mining certificates. We're going to talk about those in a second as well. But the mining certificate, remember, it's a certificate that offers you 3 exciting values, amazing benefits. It gives you citizenship. It gives you ability to earn on brokerages. It also gives you the ability to earn from the mining of treasures out of a country that you're a citizen in the living world. Following the same formula, following the same example, except we're going to introduce the $3.99 purchase of a certificate. That means that instantly, in real time, the blockchain gets that payment, confirms that payment, and sends you a 15% commission. Well, that's $179.55 coming back to you from this example because you got 3 people to do what you've done. And when you follow that same formula, by the time you get to level 2, you've already earned your money back for the certificate you paid. But not only that, you're now operating in full profitability mode. That means you went from 0 to $600,000. It could be in a few days, it could be in a few months, it could be in a few years or a year. It's really up to you. And when you gain these crypto assets and you're ready to liquidate a portion, I don't know, maybe you want to use your card to swipe for a house, we provide for you a wonderful opportunity with the GS Lifestyle membership card.
Introducing the most flexible crypto card in the world. 5 traditional currency accounts, including USD, GPB, EUR, CNY, and JPY. Currency exchange rates better than high street banks. Manage all your crypto and traditional currencies with one simple platform. Add funds to your account via bank transfer, credit and debit card, or crypto proceeds. Spend or withdraw your funds anywhere credit and debit cards are accepted. Exclusive plastic, aluminum, stainless steel, gold-plated, and solid gold cards available. 24/7 global support in multi-languages. 24/7 professional concierge services. Up to 40% discounts on hotel and travel. Instant rewards from high street retailers. Fast delivery to over 100 countries. Order your GS Lifestyle card today.
Now, there's a lot going on in this world, the Lydian world, GS partners, but we want to keep it all in perspective for you. Let me help you understand what it is that we do. We get paid to save our own money. And then we get paid when we decide we want to generate an income. We get paid faster by utilizing our link, our referral link that allows people to earn, allows others to earn through the company from others looking to help themselves. Now, how it works, 6 phases. Step 1, you want to register for a free GS Partners account by using the referral link from one of your introducing partners, meaning the one who got the opportunity over to you. Next, you want to fund that GSP account with crypto. It's all crypto in, crypto out. With the crypto, use any of the preferred exchanges within your country or territory. Consult one of our introducing partners on the best fit for you. And in step 3, you want to activate your account, your membership, for only $33 worth of the crypto you have on your account. You want to activate that with the $33 per month and enjoy benefits such as member-only discounts, a monthly NFT voucher, a referral link to start others earning, and participation in our community rewards program. There's a whole lot more. Everything on this platform is optional. You can also, in step 4, purchase one of the great metaverse certificates on your GS Partners dashboard. And then step 5, place your metaverse certificate into a country of your choosing within the Lydian world and simply start filling it. When you begin to fill it, you can earn up to 300% on value of metaverse certificates over an 18-month period. That's guaranteed by just keeping your meta trading portfolio active and getting it done before the 1st of July. By keeping your meta trading portfolio active, up to 800% on meta mining loads over a total mining period. High annual percentage yields. There are daily profits, there's high leverage metal trading, meta brokerage managed portfolios. All these things are available to you. This is how it works. Now, I'm talking about promotions here. There's a current promotional offer that ends July 1st. When you get a metaverse certificate, you can get up to 300% over an 18-month period on the value of your metaverse certificate. When you acquire that certificate, its ability to pay weekly at a 4.15%, that meta broker managed account in your metaverse certificate, when you load it, let me say it over. Get a metaverse certificate and load it now in order to get a bonus of GEUR, a G Euro, of 100% in your meta broker portfolio. If you load your meta broker management portfolio with USDT, BTC, or Ethereum, these are cryptocurrencies, you can learn more about that. You get it done by July 1st, you can take advantage of the 100% matching bonus. In fact, the meta trading aspect of it is a high leverage trading that can leverage you up to 2,000% starting from July 1st. So you can get all of these bonuses now by just acquiring the certificates and placing them when ready. And in the meta mining, you just buy a metaverse certificate and load it. Receive a 100% match on certificate and load value. After the 1st of July, load your meta mining in with G999s now and take advantage of the 2 cent value on the G999 coin. 2 cents in the meta mining, meaning when you load the mining portion of that certificate into Lydian World, the value of your coin increases several folds. Listen, $33 membership gives you a lot. And when you have a link, that link allows you to refer others and earn direct commissions instantly. You can earn by others getting their $33 membership. We showed you that example. And that GS Lifestyle card, do you know you can earn a commission off of every swipe of the card from someone else who owns the card? You earn against the setup, you earn against the membership, you earn against the swipes. And you can earn on metaverse certificate acquisition from those that you sponsor. And you can earn additional passive residual income from Living World income resources. There are no limits to the earning potential, but we do know you can't get it. You can't get it if you don't get it. You can't get it if you don't get it. Get back to the person who introduced this information to you and let them know you're ready to get started. You have nothing to lose but your chains, and get this. You can't gain anything on strike. You can't lose anything by trying, but you definitely can't gain anything if you don't. Let's get started today. I want to thank you for your time and attention. I'm your brother and friend, Brother Eric Trey Muhammad. I got to get out here and get some more mining certificates. This thing got me so wide open. I feel like I'm babbling. I can barely talk. I'm so excited and so wealthy. And my family's wealthy, and their future is wealthy, and so can be yours. Thank you for your time and attention.
Record